Yo, what's up guys, it's Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys the top 3 best decks with the new card coming to Clash Royale soon. I believe when you guys are watching this video, it's already going to be released in the new season. I'm going to be leaving with my family some days, so that's why I'm pre-recording some stuff. And unfortunately, that's also why this season I will not be able to do the typical season end video. I do want to apologize, but hopefully you enjoyed today's video. I'm going to be playing against IAN77, so see you guys soon with game number 1. Okay, let's go guys, hopping into game number 1. As I said, I'm going to be playing against Ian in the death build. Of course, now when I'm recording, this card is not released yet, but it's the same exact card you guys are gonna be able to play whenever it's gonna get released. So basically how it works is that it doesn't attack any troops. Troops cannot attack it either, but it is gonna die to any type of spell, in this case the lock, but also some other spell will be able to deal with it very well. So it looks like we're both playing lock bait, by the way, in my opinion, against or in cycle decks and in lock bait decks. This card is going to be insanely strong. So let's here go with the Goblin Gang. Let's then afterwards go with Ice Spirit here as well. We are running Dagger Dashes, by the way. In my opinion, Dagger Dashes might be able to make a comeback into the meta, especially because of the fact that there's going to be a lot of bait type of decks. And of course, as I just said, in cycle and bait card of decks, or type of decks I should say, this new card is going to be very strong. So as you guys can see, Dagger Dash is able to fully counter it. We do need to watch out because we did just spend the lock. He might go with a Goblin Barrel sometime soon, but we have Knight and we have the Goblin Gang available as well. So let's go with Goblin Gang. Let's go here with the Knight off to the side. We are able to distract the Knight, the Princess, and the Gang is able to do a very good job against the Barrel there. Okay, so we did cycle the Evil Barrel. Next card is going to be the Evil Barrel already. We do need to watch out because I think he might try to protect it with something. And let's in the meantime here prepare, I would say, Ice Spirit plus another Princess, like our own Princess, I should say. Okay, let's go Princess here. Let's go with Ice Spirit as well to take care of his Princess. Then he does go with a Dark Goblin. I think I'm just gonna ignore that, to be honest. Let's go with Suspicious Budge here. And then I'm gonna wait a little bit, see what he does. If he spends the lock, we can definitely try and take advantage of it. If he does it, I guess we will see how he will try and deal with it. Okay, let's go with lock on the Budge. So that's the only way to counter it, by the way. You cannot really drop anything else because it doesn't attack a troop. And look at that, guys. He kind of mistimed it. It's just so kind of slow, I guess you can say. At spawning, and in this case we were able to deal a lot of damage to his right side tower thanks to the Bush. So let's go with Dark Goblin here. Let's then go with a Goblin Gang on top of the barrel. Let's go with Ice Spirit here as well, just to continue distracting the Prince, try to deal as much damage as possible. And I'm here gonna go with a Golden Barrel. I'm actually gonna go with the normal barrel towards the right side. I feel like nowadays everyone is just used to people going with the fake barrel on the opposite lane, so that's why I'm actually gonna go with the normal barrel to the side where we already got a lot of damage. Okay, let's in the meantime go with a lock here on the left side. Let's then go with a Dark Goblin here as well. And once again, I'm gonna have the Goblin Gang ready to try and deal with his barrel. He does go with a nice Princess. Let's in the meantime go with a Knight. Let's go with a Suspicious Buzz on the right side, and I'm gonna go with a Goblin Barrel here on the left side, just trying to keep the pressure as much as possible. Let's also go with a lock here in the middle. Let's then afterwards go with a Goblin Gang towards the left side, and look at the right side Budge. He's still gonna have to spend something on it. He does go with the Prince, but it still gets a little bit of damage. Let's then go with a Dark Goblin. Let's go with an Ice Spirit here as well. Let's once again go with a Suspicious Budge. I don't even know if I pronounced it the right way, but you guys understand what card I'm trying to say. And let's then here go with a Barrel, and I'm also gonna go with a lock once again on the new card. Let's see what he's gonna do here. He does end up spending a lock. Look at our Budge, by the way. It's just so annoying. I feel like it's one of those cards which is always gonna be super annoying to deal with, especially in these type of decks with lock bait. Of course, he's most of the times gonna spend the lock. Okay, he just go here with his Goblin Barrel. Let's then go with the Evil Barrel, by the way, on the right side. Let's then go with a Knight here as well to continue distracting the Prince. And look at the amount of pressure we're applying. Left side, right side. Look at the new card on the left side with the Dark Goblin. Is gonna connect and he's gonna take down left side tower. Very nice W there. See you guys soon with game number 2. The second deck we're gonna be running is another quick cycle deck, but this time with the Evil Goblin Drill, with the Magic Archer, Evil Wall Breakers. The pretty typical deck. I think Ian might also play something similar in today's video, but looks like no, it's not gonna be something similar because we are not running, in this case, bats. We also don't even have Spear Goblins. Normally this deck does run the Spear Goblins, but we kind of replaced it in this case with the what's it called, with the Suspicious Bush. So it looks like he is also running some kind of quick cycle deck here with the Knight. I'm assuming it's gonna be either like a minor poison deck or maybe something else, but it's definitely looking like a similar deck there. Okay, let's go with Suspicious Bush here towards the left side. If he uses his lock, we can probably go with Wall Breakers. There you go. He does end up using his lock. And he also ends up using, in this case, the... Okay, let's go NATO like this. Let's then go with Skeletons here to distract. And afterwards, I think I'm going to go lock and maybe even something else to... Oh, I wanted to go with the Suspicious Bush, but of course, it doesn't even distract the troops. So in this case, as you guys can see, it's kind of useless, honestly. Okay, let's go here with the Goblin Drill towards the right side. It doesn't detect any troop, as I said before. And let's then go with Evil Wall Breakers here towards the left side. Okay, good amount of pressure on both lanes. Goblin Drill is able to deal quite a lot of damage on the right side tower. And in the meantime, the left side is also gonna get quite a lot of damage there with the Evil Wall Breakers. Okay, so this is gonna be a minor, I'm assuming poison deck, or is it just gonna be like a minor spam deck? I feel like double small spell is also gonna get quite popular in the upcoming meta, especially if there's gonna be a lot of lock bait, maybe like lock arrows, zap arrows, stuff like that. Definitely gonna be very strong in my opinion. Okay, let's go with a bomb tower here to distract the new card. Let's then go with a bush of our own onto the right side lane, and I'm gonna see what he drops. It looks like he goes with a cannon, so let's go with a magic archer up high. Then afterwards I'm gonna try, oh, look at the bomb tower. Okay, the bomb tower is able to kill it. He does end up going with spear goblins. He does end up using the lock, so that's really good for us. I'm gonna go with a goblin drill, and I'm gonna go with the wall breakers at the bridge as well. Okay, he does go with evil bats, he does go with a knight, but the drill is evolved, so it's gonna spawn a total of 3 times, and we are gonna get quite a lot of damage there, also forcing out a lot of elixir. Okay, let's go with a bomb tower defensively. Let's watch out. Okay, he does go with poison, nice poison. Let's go with skeletons here to distract everything, and let's then go with a magic archer plus another bush here at the bridge. We did not take much damage on the right side, so honestly we can even let the knight connect to the tower. I'm not really too worried about it. Let's go with a lock, and let's then go with a bomb tower here as well defensively, and let's prepare a potential magic archer offensively again. Okay, let's see, can we get a magic archer? Okay, look at that magic archer though, nice. Let's go with another magic archer here at the bridge to try to get as much damage as possible, and hopefully soon we can end up taking the tower with the goblin drill. Okay, I'm gonna ignore the right side. I think those goblins are gonna get quite a lot of damage, but not as much as we need. Let's then go with a lock here as well. Maybe the goblin gets one shot. It does get one shot. And let's go with another bush here offensively. Okay, let's go with bomb tower defensively. We need to watch out with those bets, so let's go with a NATO, and I'm gonna go with another evolved goblin drill towards the right side, and I think this should be a good game. I feel like this deck we're playing right now is gonna be really strong in this meta because it's really good against these quick cycle decks, and in general it's gonna be really fun to play with. Okay, let's go guys, hopping into the last match of today's video. We're gonna play a very similar deck to game number 1, but the only change we have right now is that we have evil recruits instead of the evil knight. So in my opinion, as I said, I think already many times in today's video, sorry if I keep, how do you say, repeating, but in my opinion, this new card is gonna be extremely good in cycle decks like we played in game number 1, Lockbait Cycle, game number 2, Drill Cycle. In general, I just think it's gonna be extremely strong in cycle decks, and also, as I mentioned before, I think Dagger Dashes is maybe making a comeback, especially because of that this card is gonna, make a lot of bait decks popular. Just in general, I think this, combination is gonna be super, super strong. Okay, let's go here with a princess to support our recruits. Looks like Ian also has recruits, so it's gonna be a similar deck, but I think we're not running quite the same. Looks like he does also have arrows. Dark Goblin, definitely not the same deck here. We don't have the cards he's running right now. Okay, let's go with a lock left side. I don't really think I need to over defend on the right side. Don't worry about overspending on the goblin bush. I feel like many times people kind of over panic when they see it. I think here in this situation we can just go with goblins. We can go with a dark goblin. Okay, the dark goblin was not really having it, but I guess it's fine because the dark one is gonna force out some elixir. In this case we force out the normal goblins. Okay, so he has arrows. I feel like bush here at on offense just at the bridge is gonna be a great play. Probably gonna force out the arrows, which is a negative elixir trait for him, and he's still gonna have to defend it. Or how is he gonna defend it? Okay, let's go with a princess here, predicting a potential goblin gang or something. Or what is he gonna drop? Oh, looks like he just goes with the mighty miner. Okay. Still one shot from the princess, that's fine. Let's go with the ice spirit here off to the side to try and jump on the dark goblin, so that's amazing. Let's then go with a lock, and I'm also gonna go with a goblin gang here to try and deal with those goblins. Okay, he does go with his arrows, he does go with some wall breakers at the bridge as well. That's a really good amount of pressure from him that is gonna get a lot of damage. And let's see if we can here kind of punish the fact that he went aggressive by going aggressive ourselves here with the goblin gang, or excuse me, with the goblin barrel and with the goblin gang as well. Let's go with a lock here offensively. Great lock because it's gonna deal with the bush, but also gonna deal with all the goblins there. And let's go with our goblin gang on defense. But wow, they actually deal a lot of damage to the goblin gang in that situation. That's actually crazy to me. Okay, let's go with ice spirit here. Let's then go with recruits like this, and let's go with the evil barrel. I'm gonna go with the normal barrel on the left side, assuming that he's probably gonna go with arrows on the right side lane, knowing that we just got a lot of damage from there. Okay, let's go with a lock offensively. He does go with the arrows against the bush. And let's see what he's gonna do next. Okay, I think we just need to ignore the left side lane, honestly. Let's go with a Dark Goblin here. Let's then go with an Ice Spirit here as well. I'm gonna not fully ignore the left side lane, but I'm gonna try and kind of defend it cheaply. And let's afterwards go with Recruits here on defense to try and distract the Goblins spawning from the bush. And the Recruits are also gonna get distracted a little bit longer on the left side lane. So definitely really well played by Ian so far. Let's see if we can still make a comeback, guys. I think I'm gonna go Log here. Let's then afterwards maybe go with a Dark Goblin kind of offensively. Let's go with a Suspicious Bush here towards the left side. And let's see what he's gonna drop. Oh, looks like he spent the arrows. Okay, he doesn't have arrows in cycle. He does have Goblin Gang in cycle. I think this is gonna be a good moment to keep the pressure here. We do need to watch out on the left side, but let's go with a Log here offensively. Let's go with another Suspicious Bush here towards the left side. And let's see how he's gonna defend it. Okay, we do need to watch out because he does go with his own Suspicious Bush as well. Let's go with a Dark Goblin. He does go with arrows. Okay, that's really good for us. Let's then go with a barrel offensively, and let's go with Goblin Gang here on defense. Okay, I don't even know what's happening right now. I feel like both of us just have so many spam cards, so many cards where we kind of need the Log. And then here once again, he does go with a Dark Goblin. Let's go with our own Dark Goblin. Let's go with Ice Spirit, and I'm gonna go with a barrel here. We do need to watch out with those Goblins. I'm definitely gonna have to go with Goblin Gang on defense. Look at the right side lane. Nice, right side lane is getting a lot of damage. Give me more, 57 HP. I think the Log is gonna be enough. If I'm not wrong, it's 58 HP on the Log. There you go. It's gonna be enough. So let's give it a good game. I'm gonna show you guys all the decks played in today's video. Okay, that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. I'm gonna once again show you the decks I played in today's video. First game, I played this Logbait deck. Second game, I played this Drill Cycle deck. And the last game, I played the same exact Logbait deck, but instead of Knight, I run the Recruits. So this is a little bit more expensive, but the Recruits are also gonna be amazing, combined with this new card and also combined with the Evo Bell. So that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I will see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.